Hello, table. Hello. Hello, guys. It doesn't tell me that you guys are on. I thought I'm not. Guys are not here. Hi. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Something is stressful. YouTube thing. I needed to still download this and edit it and then post it later because there's a bit of delay. There's a bit of waiting. So yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to just start talking. Thanks, Sekadi. It doesn't make sense for me to just start talking if there's no one here. So that delay at 2 minutes, it doesn't make sense. So it's rough times. Goodbye, laptop. Thank you. Let's give. It's fine. Let's give people a few more minutes and then we'll start. It's just a difficult time. I don't know what to do. Kamu laptop yak eking. Yo. Yeah. This whole thing is becoming more of a challenge than I actually want it to be. Hi, whoever that has just joined. Please say hi so that I can know who's here. And then we're gonna start in a minute. I'm just giving people another minute. We are doing day 2. We are on gratitude day 2. We're doing gratitude day 2. I think I need the magic today. I need to come back. Come back. I feel like I'm a bit annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed by this by this YouTube situation. Like, YouTube is not an easy thing to use. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, they're making it so difficult. I genuinely don't understand. But anyways, we are here, and I need to test it. I say that when you do gratitude, by the time you're done, your mood must be better. So let's prove it today. Let's prove it that what I say works. Anyways, did you guys manage to do day 0 and day 1? Did you manage to count your blessings? Just as a hint, ne? Because you need momentum. You need to build momentum. I normally do my challenge before I go to bed because that's when you are done with the day. When I read the book, it said that you need to do it in the morning, but it's a bit hard in the morning. Some of us wake up and then we're busy, especially in the writing and whatever. And I find that it's easier to write in the evening than it is in the morning because um I want you to have momentum. That's good. But like, I want you to have the momentum because if you create that in the morning and then sometimes you're busy, sometimes then then sometimes during the week it's easy to in, but Laban. It felt good. Surprisingly, I was able to respond to negative thoughts with positive answers. Good. That's the point. That's the point. The point is to move you from a place of the glass is half empty to a person that is the glass is half full. Is half full. People that believe that the glass is half empty. They see negativity in everything. They see negativity in everything. They see whatever you tell them, they will find something negative to say about it. So we are trying to move you guys from that space, from a space of the glass is half empty type of person to a the glass is half full. Because then you are looking at opportunities. You are looking at an opportunity for everything. People that whose glass are half empty, they will find a problem for every solution. Do you know those people? La o ka tla ko bona wa re this happened, they will find. Am I glitching? Everybody, am I glitching? Please tell me. Ish, my network today has been bad. Mm, what are we gonna do? Is it still glitching even now? Okay, it's fine now. Please let me know, ne? Please let me know because I don't wanna continue for long, Kante. It's not working out. Is it fine now? Can we continue? Okay. Just say another yes, Khosikgadi, so that I know that it is fine with everybody. Everybody just say yes if it's fine. Okay, perfect. Okay. I think we've given people, okay, it says 8 minutes on my side. I want to give them 2 more minutes and then we can start. But the whole point of doing gratitude is for us to be able to move from where we are to where we want to be, right? And in as much as we need to do the work, remember, everything doesn't happen in isolation, everything happens together, right? Gratitude is just one of the tools that you need to have in order to move to where you want to be. Sometimes life happens and we want to be negative. It's nature, it's natural, it's being a human being. But always be very vigilant on how far down do you want to be, how far down do you want to go, rather. And if you let yourself go too far, coming back is going to be hard, babes. Coming back is going to be hard. Allow yourself to feel the pain when pain happens. Allow yourself to be in the moment where you are in pain, but try not to live there. Don't live there. Don't live. It will be hard for us to find you. Things will happen. Hardships are gonna happen, but please, please give yourself. And I hate the giving yourself the time, right? To say I'm gonna cry for 10 days. Don't do that thing, but notice when you're starting to dig a hole. Notice yourself when you're starting to dig this hole that you're going into, and getting out might be difficult. So the best way to come out of a hole is by being grateful. Is by being grateful. Our depression rates are going up, our suicide rates are going up, our mental health issues are going up. Hey Lorraine, welcome back. We're about to start. We're giving you guys another minute. We're starting exactly at 10 day two. So our suicide what are going high, our mental issues are going high, and one of the greatest way is to be grateful, right? This is not you being positive. I need you guys to understand there's a difference between positivity and gratitude. There's a difference. You need to be grateful. You don't need to be positive, but you need to be grateful. So most of the time when people are positive, it's when but the danger with positivity is that there's something called toxic positivity where you are denying what is going on, right? When you are not acknowledging that this is going on and this is how it's making me feel, you are just ignoring it, and that doesn't make the thing go away. Instead, it makes things worse. In the long run, you're gonna collapse. You're gonna ignore it. In the long run, you are going to collapse. So just rather be honest. Hey Candice, rather be honest and say this is what's going on, but this is how I'm going to handle it. Or be grateful. When you are grateful, it's when you are not focusing on what's going on. You're acknowledging it, but you're not focusing on it. You're just focusing on something else. And then when you are grateful enough and your emotions are high enough, then you can decide on what to do. Because sometimes we make decisions from a space of sadness, or from a space of pressure, or from a space of emotions, because we then you can come back and make a decision. Decisions that are made when you're emotional, they don't work. They come back and they bite you later on. So if you're sitting there, this thing's going on and I'm going through a lot, I don't know what to do with it. Just be grateful. Don't try to ignore the situation. Don't try to be positive about the situation, or look at other things, or no. Leave that situation the way it is. Just look for other things to be grateful for. You see what I mean? So go there instead of lying to yourself about this and saying don't go there. Just be grateful. And then when you're grateful for what is going on in your life, then you can come back. You can come back and say, is this thing that bad? Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it was just my emotions that were taking over me. That one. So this is how you can use gratitude instead of trying to be positive. Sometimes that will come back and bite you. Don't be positive. Be grateful. Two different things. So being grateful is being thankful no matter what is the situation. Yes. And in one of the days, I'm going to teach you how to use gratitude to come out of a situation. In one of the days, it's about dealing with a difficult situation. So again, we're building momentum. We're building momentum. But one of the days, I'm going to teach you how to use gratitude to come out of whatever situation. So it doesn't matter the situation. What matters is wena ukokai, and where are you allowing it to take you down? Because if you go down, that situation is gonna get worse. Doesn't get better. If you go down and you allow yourself to be in the mud, and it's gonna get worse. But if you stay afloat, gratitude keeps you afloat instead of going down or being in toxic positivity where you are vibrating too high. Not vibrating, but you are acting like you're fine when you're not fine. But you're just staying afloat and saying, I'm grateful, this is happening, but I'm grateful for this. This is happening. That is another day. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, cool. Welcome, everybody. This is gratitude day number 2. Okay, I think we are enough. Whoever that misses us now will catch up on the video. And please tell me, can I continue? If I'm glitching, I need to pause because I want us to get into the lesson. I need to pause if I'm glitching. Am I fine? Can I continue? Are we good? Cool. We can continue. Perfect. Okay. Welcome to gratitude day number 2. Today we are continuing with our gratitude challenge, and we have done day 0 and day 1. Just to recap shortly, day 0 was about you writing out all your desires. Day number 1 was about writing your what you are grateful for currently. So everything that you're grateful for. Now, day number 2, that was day 1. Day number 2 is about the gratitude rock. So the gratitude rock is a concept that was introduced by a guy, I don't know their name, but this guy, the son was sick, and he was worried that the son is not going to make it, right? And then he went to, let's say, his master, for a lack of a better word. So somebody, let's say your mentor, someone that you look up to, right? Where you can go cry, whether it's your coach, whether it's whatever. Let's just say it's that. Né? So he went to his master, and he was going to cry there. Let's say get past high or whatever. He went to cry and say, my son is sick. My son is sick, and yeah, the doctors are saying it is not looking good. And the master said to him, you know what I want you to Where did you guys miss me? It's Ichakai from Sun. In my bag. Oh. No, put a check. What the master said. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start that story again. I'm gonna start that story again so that I can. I'm gonna start the story again to help you guys. Thank you. To make sure that we do it again. Okay. So the gratitude rock is based on the story about a guy whose son was sick. Ne? The son was sick and he went to his master. He went to his master and he said to his master, "My son is sick, and the doctors are saying that it is not looking good." Okay. And then the master gave him a rock. Gave him a rock and said, "Use this rock every single day. Take the rock and wake up and say, 'Thank you for my son's health.'" Right? He did that. He woke up every single day and he said, "Thank you for my son's health." And before we knew it, or before he knew it, the son was healed. The son was healed and he was outside of the hospital. What he thought was that this was because of the rock, and he started selling the rock. Okay, he started selling the rock, thinking that this is the reason why this thing worked. But it wasn't about the rock. It wasn't that. It was about the fact that he was focusing on gratitude instead of focusing on complaining about the sun. Okay, so after some time, he started selling the rock and saying, "This rock there's magic in this rock. If you use it, you can fix whatever problem. I fixed my son's issue." Okay. I'm having two phones here and this is disruptive. I'm gonna have to trust in you guys telling me that I'm glitching. I can't hold two phones. It's disturbing my chain of thoughts. Cool. So after some time he started thinking that the rock is the one that created this miracle. What he didn't realize is that it's actually not in the rock, but it is in him focusing on gratitude. A second. Yeah, it's glitching again. I see it as well. Where did you miss me? Where did you miss me? What's the last thing you heard? What's the last thing you heard? Okay, perfect. Okay, so the guy was selling the rock, thinking that this rock was the one that was creating the the gratitude, the magic, only to find that it's actually because the fact that he was focusing on the on gratitude instead of on the sun's health, right? On complaining about how the sun is. He shifted. All you need to do, like I said earlier, all you need to do is shift your focus. You're not ignoring this. The son was still in hospital. The son was still there. The sickness was still happening. But because he shifted his focus to focus on the rock, on the rock, and saying I'm grateful, or rather shifted his focus to gratitude instead of the sickness. He focused there, and then this one automatically got sorted out because of he shifted his focus, right? So if you want to also, like I said earlier, if you want to start seeing changes in your life, you just shift the focus. You're not trying to fix this. He didn't try to go and be a doctor and fix this thing. Just shift the focus and let God do what God does. Shift the focus and let God do what God does. Okay, so in terms of today's homework, you're going to find a rock. So the rock needs to be smooth. So I have my rock here. It's small. It's even a heart. Can you see? How cute. Cool. So the rock is small. It needs to be small. It needs to fit in your hand. So in your palm, when you close it like this, it needs to fit. Ne? And it needs to be smooth so that your subconscious is not fighting it. It needs to be smooth. So you're going to go and find a rock. Okay? You're going to go find a rock, and this is going to be your gratitude rock. You're going to call it your gratitude rock. You're going to find a rock, preferably, you know that rock, you know that one. That one. So if you have like a shell, you're at the beach and you have a shell, or you are at the beach and you can find a shell now, tomorrow go to the beach and find a shell. But if not, there's those there's those stones, man. The stones that we used to play diketo ka yona. Those stones, I don't know king diketo ka sekgowa bathong ba, out of South Africa le tla nqola. Those stones, but those very smooth stones. You can even take a walk outside and find that rock. You can find that rock anywhere. That rock is there everywhere. It's not necessarily a rock, ke letlapa, like it's a stone. So just find it. We call it a rock, a gratitude rock, because that's what it's called in the book. But just find the stone. Find a stone that is smooth. Stones, you find them outside the market. Find a stone that is smooth, that can fit in your palm. When you close it like this, it fits and it's smooth. And when you're sitting with it and you're sitting with it like this, your subconscious mind is not fighting you. Okay? So you're going to go and do that. That's part of homework number 1. Homework number 2 is that when you sleep, you are going to put it in your hand. Think about the one thing that happened that you are grateful for. So let's say, for example, 3 things happen in your day. Ne? Okay. I'm waiting for it to come back. I'm waiting for it to come back. Okay, when you sleep. Cool. Let's start there again. So when you okay, cool. Let me take back again. I get you're gonna go find the rock, right? You're gonna go find the rock, and then you find the rock. Cool. Sharp. We have that, ne? And then you when you go to bed, when you go to bed every night, you take the rock, you put it on your hand. Then you think about your day and you find in your day what is that one thing that you are grateful for. What is that one thing that you're grateful for? If 3 things happened in your day, what is that one that you are most grateful for? And then when you find it, you're going to close your eyes and say, thank you for whatever that has happened. You kiss your rock and then you put it next to your bed where you will see it every day. Okay, so what's going to happen in your mind is that your mind is going to automatically start looking for good things that has happened. It's going to go, okay, that happened, that. And then when you have scanned all of them, you choose the best thing that has happened. And sometimes the best thing that has happened is the fact that you are still alive. If you're sitting there like, oh, my day is dull, I never have good things that happen, sometimes the best thing that happens in your life is the fact that you are still alive today. And you can say thank you for life. Or sometimes, like in my case, I had good meat. Okay, I had a good meal today. I tried to cook something, it turned out well. So when I'm sleeping tonight, I'm taking my rock and I'm gonna say, thank you for my amazing meal that came out great. It doesn't have to be big things. I think we are so accustomed to thinking that we are only supposed to be grateful for big things that we forget to be thankful for small things. Okay? So you're going to go and scan your day. You are training. What we're trying to do here is to train your mind to look for things to be grateful for, no matter what happens in your life. We are training that. We are building that muscle of gratitude. And again, we all know that we go to gym. First day it's sore. I'm waiting for you to come back. I can see it this side. I don't think I'm back. Ne? I'm not back. Okay, I'm back now. I'm back now. It looks like YouTube needs more bandwidth than TikTok. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. So I will freeze. I will freeze as it happens. When that happens, I'm just because I'm looking at it on another phone here. So I'll wait and then until it's back, and then we'll start again. Okay. We will start again. I was saying it looks like it's frozen again. Glitch, ne? Am I back? It looks like it's glitching. It frozen. It frozen, but am I back? Wi-Fi. I need to have a backup Wi-Fi if I want to breathe better because I'm not breathing. I'm not breathing. Okay, let's now. What I was saying is that you go to gym day one, it's so. You go to gym day two, it's so again, right? Day three. By next week, it's fine. By next week, it's fine. So you need to continue going to gym. So even though your life looks like there is nothing to be grateful about, you need to keep on being grateful because that is what is going to change your life. The only way is through. If you have that painful thigh, the only way is for you to gym to make it better. Because if you stop and then you gym and you stop gymming, then you come back after month say for it, you're gonna be sore again. So the only way to stop the pain is for you to come back to gym. So we are training the muscle of gratitude. Okay, we are training the muscle of gratitude. So that's what we're going to do today. So you're going to find the rock. At night, you're going to think about everything that has happened in your entire day. In your entire day, you're going to think about what's happened in your entire. Thank you for whatever. So in my case, thank you for the amazing meal that I have cooked tonight. Kiss it, put it next to your bed because you are going to do this every single day. You're going to do this every single day. So in addition to the okay, I think we're fine. Yesterday you wrote 10 things that you are grateful for. Today you are going to write again 10 things again. So day two, you are writing 10 things that you are grateful. And then take the rock, you say thank you, you put it next to your bed. We're not deleting, we are adding on to it. So yesterday we wrote 10 things. Today we are writing 10 things again, new things. So you can't write what you wrote yesterday. So which means that you're grateful. If yesterday you said you are grateful for your eyes, you can't be grateful for your eyes today. You must be grateful for your nose. All right? That's what you're going to do. When you're done, you take the rock and you kiss it. Am I back? Which part did you miss me? Young Bora, this thing. Young Bora. No, you're not trusting. No, it's the things that you have currently. What are you grateful for that you have right now? Mm-mm. Not the things that you don't have. Gobana, you're still focusing on. You are focusing on. Sorry, I'm reading the Makato's thing. It says, "Can it be things you are trusting God for?" No, we're not there yet. We are not. I get we've asked. We've stated the things that we are trusting God for, or the things that we desire. We stated that in day zero. Day zero, we did that. Day one, we said, what are we grateful for that we have today? So whatever that you have today, you need to be grateful for it. And then day two, new thing. So you must have, okay, new things. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to do that. So it's just a rock. Find, and I did post day zero perseverance. I did post day zero. I did post day one. So if you've missed day zero, day one, they are on my page. Go and look for them and then do it. Don't start with two. Oh my God. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Am I back? Am I back? It's for tomorrow. I get we did day one today. Yesterday we were doing day zero, so we did day one today. We're doing day one today. Okay. Can we recap quickly? Recap so I leave because this network is showing me your perseverance. You are stressing me. Perseverance, you are stressing me. You are stressing me. Okay. It looks like it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Let me recap quickly. Homework, you're going to go find your gratitude rock. You find a smooth that is small enough to fit in your hand, right? When you sleep at night, you're going to think about everything that has happened in your life on the day that was good, everything that was good, and then you're going to choose one thing that you are grateful for. Kiss the rock and say thank you out loud. Say it out loud. Thank you for what, and then write 10 things. You can even start with writing 10 things that you're grateful for, new things that you're grateful for, not the things that you wrote yesterday, new things that are currently happening. Because remember, when you write your gratitude, you say, "I am grateful for because." Dimakato, this is for you. You can't say you are grateful for the things that you are trusting God for if you can't, because you're not so that you guys can come and find it because this is not working out. Good night.